Hello, YouTube. That was my elbow. If you just heard a popping, I was doing this big, like, overt ringmaster gesture, like, ta-da!
He was being
and
overdramatic.
my elbow popped.
Good job, Lightbringer.
I am here, Lightbringer, after 4 or 5 months absent, with my lovely wife that you still don't get to see, Ave.
Hi.
We are playing around with some new equipment. I finally have a mic.
Lightbringer.
What?
Guess what?
What?
This is the first time ever that you and I are doing this together on a couch. Together.
So, true. We've been the console couple, and we have done videos. We did Borderlands 3 together. I called us the console couple, but we were in separate rooms, on separate couches, with separate everything. But now, what with the new addition to our special happy family, we have pretty much put gaming together on hold, and I play games and she just watches and stresses for us both.
I enjoy watching him play, so it makes things a lot easier.
This is gonna be great. I'm not gonna talk during this because I feel like this is gonna be super cool to watch. Nice.
Gross.
You would.
Nasty.
Okay, so
We have a bone to pick.
The title of this video will probably give. Okay, they didn't need the extra dash there. Like, I didn't need it.
Which is a point we're going to make later on in this video.
Right? Are these good points for you?
Let me see.
Like, you didn't read my notes.
I did not.
The notes are on the laptop, and the laptop's on her side of the couch, and I was too lazy to think of just us switching places. Which, in hindsight, probably should have done that.
Yeah, these are good notes. I will probably forget them and just go with my
Well,
flow.
it'll be one of those, either you can read this and then we'll discuss it, or I will read it and we will discuss it, but it's hard for me to read the little notebook while also not dying.
This is true.
So first, because of Corona, we have been home the last couple of weeks, which is awesome, get to spend more time with the baby. So if you guys ever hear crying in the background, ta-da! We just got done playing Doom 2016, and we got all of the non-multiplayer achievements, which makes us very proud.
Yay.
Well, -1. There was one achievement I didn't get, and that was for, like, being a level on Ultra Nightmare, and I was like, why? Freaking tentacle! Come here. Where's my shot?
I really hate those things.
This shotgun is probably the most useful ability with that freaking sticky bomb. Yay! Okay, compared to 2016, I don't like this game. The title probably gave it away. I'm planning to title it I Don't Like Doom Eternal, which I don't think any videos out there right now say that just blatantly. You know what?
Well, especially since we haven't quite finished the game yet.
want more
But we
armor,
both
but-
decided that because of the way we feel about it already, we wanted to make a video just to get it off our chest.
Ew.
Nice.
Where does he put it? In 2016, he would just crush it with his bare hands and be all like, ha, suck it, blue glowy rock. Who's your daddy? Doom guy. But no, so first up, the very first level, and anybody who has seen any gameplay or what? Oh, it's a zombie.
Up.
Hey, look, those platforms fall. This game does not. We're gonna get there. The very first level has cacodemons. Whoa. What gun are you supposed to be using here, Lightbringer? I'm tired of this rock, paper. No, cacodemons. In the first level, in Doom 2016, they were decently nasty. And that's why you didn't meet them until, like, about halfway through the game. Just F it. Anybody else want to shoot me from a mile away and be that guy? We bad? We bad. So already the difficulty is kind of all over the place. The enemies are bullet spongy. I will preface this with in 2016 we played it on Hurt Me Plenty, which is like the normal / hard mode, like one of the two. On this one I had it on Hurt Me Plenty because that was a fun challenge. But we dumbed it down because we got tired of all the bullet sponges and things that are like two-shotting us. Which, yes, I don't have as many upgrades as I did. But every ability I'm used to is now like some sort of cooldown thing. Like, I didn't want RPG elements in this game. There were some in 2016. Like, you could upgrade and stuff like that. But here it's...
It feels like it's shoved down your throat.
Well, I mean, okay, anybody who's ever played, like, an MMO will immediately see something like... Which ability was it? No. This. Kills with the heavy machine gun boost micro missile damage by 30% for 5 seconds. When I'm running and gunning fighting, like, hordes in these fights, I don't want to think about some 5-second time limit. This is not the kind of game for that. I don't like it. I didn't want it. I liked it. It seemed more streamlined in 2016. Like here, yes, I've got guns, I've got weapons, I've got upgrades. But like when some of the upgrades are just for 5 seconds, your gun will do more damage. But one of the bigger issues in this game is you have less ammo. It's like, yay, but do I have any missiles to take advantage of that damage boost with? Honestly. And it's not fun. Okay. So, difficulty spike. Extra lives. 1-ups. The very first level, numbers-wise, there are 4 1-ups in the very first level of the game. That seems very hand-holdy to me. The way 1-ups work in this game... Where am I going? Am I just jumping straight down? Because last time I did that, the game got very upset with me.
Whoa.
Mommy! Look what I can do! Oh, really? I can't punch you off a cliff?
Oh, that's lame.
Crap.
So much for having fun in this game.
Ouch.
How did he get over here?
You can jump? Sorry, I am doing all the reading because she's not being nice. 1-ups, when you find them, they're just like a Doom Guy helmet with a 1-up over it. And what they do is, in Doom 2016, there was an ability you could choose to use that if you went down to like 5 HP, the game would slow down and you could hopefully kill a demon and get your health back and survive with that little extra bit of HP. Yay, Lord. I'm gonna hold off on that. What's it called? Sentinels Part 3. Okay. But in this game, that's what the 1-ups do. If you would go down to 0 HP, you don't now. You go back to full health, the world slows down, the screen goes blue, and you can smack bad guys. Go you. And it seems really odd this is where I just was. Why? They feel very handholdy. Like I said, they feel very... almost like someone on the dev team was like, wow, this game looks really hard. And rather than try and balance it better, what do these do?
I wish I knew.
I don't know. I have gotten 3 of those.
It's weird because I kind of recognize that from the classic Doom. I remember there being an orb with a face on it.
Yeah,
But
but
I
I
don't
think
remember
that
what
was...
they did. It's just been so
But
long.
I thought that was like that game's version of like Berserk or quad damage or
Right.
something. Like,
Speaking
I don't
of-
know what it does here.
Have we ran across anything like
Not
that
yet.
yet? Okay.
I'm still... Oh, crap.
Oopsies.
Haste jump up. Yay! I only lost 20 armor to lava. That was nice. Let's see. Also, the extra lives are very immersion breaking. Like, you'll be walking around the first level, which is, like, a human city, and just see this floating one-up. Another place, you'll see just a floating keycard. In Doom 2016, the keycards were attached to people. Some of them actually had a story of how they got there. Like, you would see a holographic image, or a hologram image of, like, a Hell Knight grabbing a guy, ripping him in half, and, like, taking the top half of his body and the keycard to, like, wherever you find him. And that was cool. Like, the dead people weren't just bodies all over the place. Here, the bodies don't exist. They're not there. I don't know where I'm going from here.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I forgot that
figured it out.
happens. Huh.
I didn't forget. Ow. You know what? That ended up working, so...
Yeah, it worked out.
Yay,
pretty
I can
nicely.
talk and bounce. Bounce, bounce.
What does the Doom guy do on his day off? He just bounces around.
I have one of these on my ship. I call it my house of bounce. You mean a bounce house? Shut up. Shotgun. Let's see, what do I have on here? I wrote a little note to myself. Melee is no longer really an option. In 2016, the chainsaw was pretty much a... If I really need to kill one enemy.
Of course, it was a trap.
Of course it is. Why aren't you stunned? Fudge.
At least you have the House of Bounce.
I have my house of bounce. Where'd the Caco Demon go?
Right
Hello. Goodbye. Hey, buddy.
That was a very delayed response to whatever it is you just did.
Well, they eat it, and then they do the very, like, cartoony, it blows up in their stomach, and they kind of poof out. Just
And
really
look,
dumb.
a convenient rock for climbing.
In Doom 2016, when you were fighting, like, hordes of demons, if you saw an imp or a, like, zombie, like, literal fodder in those games, you could melee them, one shot. Oh! Speaking of imps.
Pretty.
Boo! Don't tell me what it does. I already know what it does, but...
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, they're super...
like horde rooms, maybe
Yeah.
boss fights, potentially. Who can say?
I do like the challenges. I like the challenges. I like kind of the seasonal thing. A couple of my friends are currently playing this game, so you can add them as boosters, and XP they get, I get a chunk of it. But not many of the people I know are playing this game because it's not the best game ever.
Well, it's certainly not the best Doom game.
Ooh. Ooh.
And
See,
I've
guys,
already
the wife is harsh.
Well, I've already seen a bunch of people say this is the best Doom game ever, and I'm the one watching. Now, let me tell you something. When I watched Lightbringer play Doom 2016, I was squirming in my seat.
Can we just call that one Doom from now on? Because I'm really
Just the
tired
Doom.
of saying 2016.
Doom
16.
16.
2016. It's like, Like,
But
I've
anyway,
never played
so-
straight. Oh, okay.
Just watching this one,
Nice.
I don't know, I'm just not as excited. I don't have the same feeling I did when watching. That's so weird to say, too.
Okay, do we want to try and
Compared
do
to playing this
the
game.
Slayer Gate?
Maybe not right now since we're trying to talk, and it said it has intense encounters, and I want to be able
This whole
to...
game is intense encounters. Okay,
We
so
can try it.
how about we just talk real quick about these last couple of things?
Okay.
Some of the things are very retro feeling, and I love that. Like, first level, I think we found a cheat code for like infinite extra lives or something, which I thought was just fun. We found a record with like sound on it or something, which was also
neat.
really cool. This key is huge.
I was not expecting that. But
That was a big honking key. Oh, it's a gore nest, but it's like gold plated. It's nifty.
ugh.
Somebody gold plated my gore nest. Give me back my OG gore nest, man. Oh, you want to know where the gore nests went? There they are.
There
They're
it
now
is.
like the penultimate
I have
challenge
wondered.
room. The problem is some of the retro feeling stuff they put in really doesn't belong in a game in like 2020. I don't mind some of the like changes in looks to some of the things, but it's just, it really feels weird and immersion breaking. Like 1-ups, yes, those could have been in some of the original Doom games. I didn't play those, I don't know, but they don't mesh. In Doom, you had the Doom rooms, the maps that were in like 8 and 16-bit, and they were cute, and you knew it was just an Easter egg when you found the switch and you got the little guitar riff and you found the room.
Yeah, even though there was not much going on in the Doom rooms, it was just a fun little thing to see.
But here, there's like old school Doom stuff everywhere, and it doesn't really fit when I'm like on fire and I can get skins, and like I have a dash. I don't know why. They don't tell me why.
A dash wasn't really necessary, but
Well-
they only added it because they implemented a feature where you had to grapple on these walls.
Oh, yeah, this game definitely is screaming at you like mobility is key to survival,
I think it, yeah, well,
but there are too many cooldowns. Like, I gotta glory kill a guy to be able to use the super melee. I gotta wait a minute for my chainsaw to refill. I gotta wait 30 seconds for a grenade. I gotta wait another 30 seconds for my flamethrower. While I am busy with all the craziness on my screen, I am not looking at all these freaking, like, cooldowns on my screen. And the dash has a cooldown, which it really doesn't need. Because, like, by the time I use the second dash, the first one's almost back, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not using 3 dashes in midair, because, you know. I mean, you got the double jump in the first game, and the game explained it to you. You picked up some boots, there was a lore tab about the boots and why they give you a double jump. Here, it's just, you got to a certain point in level 2, now you can dash. Why? What did I gain? I don't get it. The climbing and acrobatics are okay. Like, I don't feel like Doom Guy needs to be Spider-Man. But there's those climbable walls, which really feel stupid to me. You could have easily, like in any other Doom game, just made a platform there.
Did we? Where are we?
Hell.
Not gonna lie though, like just watching Lightbringer destroy these demons is so much fun.
I didn't need to do that.
I do miss
Whoa.
watching you be able to punch.
Oh my gosh,
to
I
one
missed
punch.
that.
One punch! A demon.
Oh, hello. Oh, that was cute. I liked that one.
Disgusting. That was cute?
Well, yeah, because
What
his
is
head
wrong
was all
with
like
you?
spongy. Like, you grabbed his head and he like dangled him by the neck. It was weird.
I say what's wrong with you, but I'm the one who's like, oh, the gore looks so good in this game.
Where did I go?
Oh, it's a cube that you can punch. I don't know where you have.
I don't think that one's a punch cube.
Not a punch cube.
It's not the punch cube.
I thought all cubes were friends.
Whoa! What the heck is that?
I don't know.
I had one of this thing.
I don't recognize him. He wasn't classic Doom. Oh, what is happening?
I'm trying to chainsaw things.
It's not.
These guys aren't. I don't have enough fuel to chainsaw the guys I want to chainsaw.
I don't know what he is.
Here's the antidote. Oh my gosh.
A Dread Knight. Yeah, he's.
What am I stuck on? Get off that wall.
Oh! You have like 1 health left. No pressure. Did you pick that up?
No, apparently I did not.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, that sucks. I was doing so well until I climbed right through a health pack and didn't pick it up.
Let us know in the comments if you saw us standing over the health or not, because I could have sworn.
Well, no, it was
Lightbringer
on the
standing
ledge.
over
I
it.
should have gone like right through it. Honestly, the enemies take a lot more to kill in this game.
Yeah.
I do not feel as powerful. Like, the opening in 2016 was you break chains from a stone sarcophagus, grab a zombie by the face, and crush its skull against the sarcophagus's wall. You already feel like you can take on legions of hell with your bare hands. In this, I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm just a guy who lucked out into getting some fancy space tech armor. Like, I am a guy who walked into some garage, found the Doom guy armor, and was like, I can kill so many demons with this now, yay!
Did you want to try that again?
Yes.
Okay.
But first I want to point out my biggest nitpick. First I got,
Now, I get where you're trying to go, or what you're wanting to do. Yeah.
Where am I on this map? I mean, we know where I am. We just saw me there. But I'm like, where is my icon on this map? In Doom 2016, the map was green, but your icon was a bright, vibrant yellow. Here, the map is green and yellow and blue, and your sprite is also green. The same shade of green as the map. What?
It's a poor design choice.
It is a terrible design choice. Like, what playtester was like, oh yeah, I love the map design? Like, did none of them use the map? Did they not playtest it at all?
Or maybe they have excellent eyesight.
But I'm like,
it's just terrible.
Like, this is Gamer 101. You do not make multiple things on the same screen the same color. Like, green and yellow, they could have added blue, they added purple. Like, all of these colors could have been in these places, but your icon needs to be something unique. They could have made the Doom guy like this little red icon, because he's all
It
grr.
should have been something.
Or like, you can change the color yourself. I don't...
They needed a color to offset all the other colors going on in this map.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, the map is super well done, and...
Yeah, the map looks great.
Like,
I love 3D maps.
in 2016, this was a Praetor suit upgrade. You had to get 3 upgrades to be able to see the map, see where all the collectibles are as you got close to them. Here, they just give that to you. Like, there's a few of the abilities that you get given to you in this one. Where was the other one? I think I'm going the wrong way.
You are. I think it was behind you.
It is behind
Yep.
me. I'm dumb. Not as dumb as some of the design choices in this game, but I have dumb moments.
I really like the design of those wolf statues. They're just so aesthetically pleasing. Very pretty. Like, really? I don't even remember what this world is called. I know that's terrible because I've been trying to follow the
This
lore.
is either hell or
I don't think
Earth
it's...
or No, this is
Argentiner? Did I say that right?
No, that was like the final level in 2016. We are in Exaltia.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if the map's anywhere. I know it's the name of the level, and I'm assuming the name of the place. So let's try this one more time, and then we will probably. Do we want to drag these nice folks along with us, hun, or are we going? Okay.
We'll probably stop after this run. What happened? Oh, there's a portal.
There's a portal, like, right behind my freaking spawn, which is totally helpful, guys. Ooh, yes, today SkillUp got his video out, like, just a few hours before we're actually recording this. I agree with pretty much everything he says. I haven't gotten to some of the parts he's on. Oh, of course.
Well, it's just nice to know that there's other people who kind of have the same thought
Well,
process as we
go
do.
on Metacritic. It's pretty much everybody. Like, the only people that seem to 100% find no fault in this game were the critics. Which makes me wonder how much of the game they played, or if they ever played 2016, and they're just kind of like, meh. See? Yeah, his neck just, like, jiggles like a turkey. It's weird.
Maybe they're just related to them. Who knows?
Oh, that was probably great for me. Yeah, that works. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy. There we go.
I have one little gripe. I don't like it when your screen goes red.
I already turned off screen shake. I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything about the. Oh, jeez.
Well, I can't remember if 16 did that. And if it did, I just
when your
wasn't-
health was low, it would like mess with the color.
But it had to have been like when we were
Yeah, like it happened all the time. It wasn't.
just now. Okay. Just it really messes with me, and I can't imagine how it feels for you since you're the one playing it.
Oh yeah, it really sucks.
I don't know. Especially when you're trying to stay alive.
Yep, you're dead. Thank you, need the armor.
I'm surprised you survived through that.
Right?
No offense.
I am
Nothing
dying.
against
dude.
you as a gamer. I was
No,
surprised.
these guys hit really hard. Like, and again, guys, I switched to easy because I was really just getting tired of being frustrated. And again, it could be my big issue is that. Oh, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, shoot me while you're facing the opposite direction. Oh crap.
That demon is all sorts of stuff.
And he makes AoE attacks. That's great to know now.
What are some of the things that we like about the game?
The visuals are great. I know Skill Up said the music was great, but when the screen is this hectic, I am not paying attention to background music.
Me either, and that
which really makes me
sucks.
sad, because in 2016, usually the music started before a fight. Like, you'd walk into a room, know that it was an obvious trap, and be like, nah, I'm ready. And then the music would hit, so you would know full well, oh, yeah, it's about to be on.
And I'm not going to make a judgment. I'm not going to make any judgments on the music just yet, because I haven't really taken the time to hear. And that's actually a point, too, because you just can't focus on the music when you're trying to focus on all this crazy. Whereas in 16, you did hear it before
The music
a fight.
was part of the crazy.
And it was, oh my gosh, and it was memorable too. And I remember making all sorts of comments, like with the Cyber Demon boss music. It's one of my favorite tracks, just because it was clever and. Oh, what's the guy's name? Nick Gordon? Just. Cool! He is a brilliant composer. I'm just gonna say that. I love the controversy behind the music.
But see, I don't think they had that controversy with this one because people were like expecting it at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, so many.
And I'm sure the soundtrack is great, but
see, I think I have been dead already multiple times. Because I think all that really happens when I switched it down from Hurt Me Plenty is the bad guys still do the same damage. It's just now I get a few more health and armor pickups as kind of like a gimme. I mean, they give out extra lives. Okay,
I do have another gripe.
Oh?
The Doom guy's armor, it looks cool, but to me it kind of looks rubbery. Like whenever I look at him, I think he looks like a doll. Like an action figure.
No!
Oh, what the heck.
He's got energy blades, too? The heck is this bullcrap?
Anyway, that's just a personal gripe. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't
serious.
feel very strong. The guns sound amazing.
Oh, they do.
But, like, I can punch through concrete walls. You guys saw me do that earlier in this. But I can't punch through a zombie skull anymore. Like, I can't... In 2016, that was kind of my go-to strat, is... Oh, there's a fodder guy? We're gonna save him for later, in case I'm low on health. Punch him, break him, get some HP, go continue to beat on the big guys. Here, though, I don't get that option, and it really drives me nuts.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things for me in this game. It's just not as satisfying, and I enjoyed watching you beat the snot out of the fodder guys.
Like, just chaining glory kills was fun.
Oh, it was satisfying to watch.
And I didn't need a bunch of runes to do it. I kind of want to try again, but I feel like what I want to do is get a couple of upgrades. Like, I want at least one upgrade to my health.
Well, was there anything else about this game that you to talk about?
Honestly, the biggest, most immediate nitpick I had when the game first started was the freaking green on green. Like, no, just...
You want to be able to see your guy immediately. You want it to catch your eye and be like, there I am.
And also, the guy who made such a honestly stupid decision as putting a green icon on a green map also had a hand probably in the rest of the game. I don't want that guy playing with the rest of the game. I mean, if he can't even get that I want to be able to see a guy on a map, why would I want him in charge of, like, a weapon design or a mechanic of any kind when I already know he can't do one thing well?
And you can't call that an oversight either. That
yeah,
was
someone
done.
somewhere had to have seen that and said, yeah,
I mean, the map...
Can we change the color?
The
Like,
map
was
in
it that
16
hard?
was perfect, because you saw your guy immediately, like...
But see, one up, just kind of floating there. This isn't
that's
Mario. Speaking of Mario, we saw one of the in Mario, like in all the Mario games, they've got those little like fireball ropes that swing around. We saw one of those in this game. In an area where you could not jump or run. You had to go around the flamey... Like, and it was just swinging around in a circle.
Like, I wasn't mad about it, but it did make me question
it was so
why was it
cheesy
there?
and does not belong in this game.
Like, honestly, I'm not mad,
I don't know how to
but
get
why?
that up, so
Why is it?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't see a platform.
Yeah, there's a climbable wall there.
Ew. But you
is
have
it
to be
worth
precise.
it?
What is that? I didn't really... Oh, 1-up, derp.
Yeah, it's just a 1-up. Is it worth it? Probably not. And I think I have to come out the other way to make life just easy.
I don't think I would mind the climbable walls and the
No?
BS platforms.
What the heck?
Oh, dang.
I thought I landed on it, and instead it's like, would you like to grab wall? And I had already hit the wrong button.
I don't think I would mind them so much if it was leading to a secret solely, but instead this is a mechanic for the whole thing.
Yeah, jumping around like Spider-Man is not something I ever see me wanting
Like,
in my action game.
If I wanted to parkour in a game, I would play Assassin's Creed or Mirror's Edge. I'm just saying. But this game, I don't feel like parkour belongs. If you think about it, the Doom guy's suit probably weighs a ton.
Just grab the wall.
Oh, why are you... What is going on? Oh.
That was weird.
That was weird.
I'm good. Solid ground. I would teabag the ground. I missed that.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of,
I teabagged all of hell in 2016 because
really
I could.
did.
I got to like the middle of one of the hell levels and just started teabagging, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I am teabagging all of hell."
But it felt good to do that.
And it was awesome.
Signal is nearby.
Who's the betrayer? I thought I was here after priests. Now I'm here after betrayers and priests.
I was not following.
Are there priest betrayers?
Was that Vega that spoke?
Yeah, that was
okay.
Vega. Also, I'm kind of amazed they didn't just make a level out of you, like, making the Fortress of Doom. Like, I have this floating fortress. Where the heck did that come from?
Yeah, I want to know in the story
Like,
how we...
I'm assuming these things
it.
get explained. Like, this is just the second level of
True.
the game. It's just, these levels feel really, really long.
That's not so much as us trying to be judgmental over that. It's
There
just
are motion sensors in
we haven't finished this game yet.
Oh my god, it's more freaking Destiny. Motion sensors, double jumps, space magic. Who the heck is that?
That's us. Oh,
No,
him?
that.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong.
I brought you brass balls.
Saving your people
Grow a pair
will
of
not
your
bring
own.
you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse.
Are we just trading balls?
And now you seek to defy the calm maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
What happened to his ear? It looked like he got chewed
Dearly
off.
Slayer, when his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so
Can you just give me a
will
knife?
mine.
Could you potentially give me like higher ammo caps? Like, I'm just saying, an ammo belt would be amazing.
I do hear a lot of complaints about the lore, though. A lot of people say that the lore is unnecessary. Honestly, so far, I'm enjoying it. But I'm a lore person.
But
I
we're
like the
also
story.
coming right off of playing 2016.
Yes.
I think that's part of my issue. Like, it's hard for me to see all these new mechanics and not be like, but I didn't need them. I liked Doom 2016. I was happy with what it gave me. I don't need all this extra fluff they gave me. Like,
They really didn't need
the
to
skins
have
and the
more.
customizable skin, like the customizable skins and like not the leaderboard, but like the leveling season thing. I like that. That's fun to me. Was it Sentinel 4?
The Betrayer.
No, the Betrayer. Okay, we're gonna let you guys go because we like to read these things, and I don't think you guys are gonna enjoy that. So, I am Lightbringer. This has been Avilthi.
Bye-bye.
Do we still do lights out for us, or?
Yeah.
Okay, on 3?
Okay.
Lights out.